December 28th, 9:51 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
We're diving right in. Let's go.
You don't get a funny haha this time.
It's more of Arcolf just went into the announcer thing right away.
And the timing. Connor just got back.
Oh,
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome.
he wasn't muted, so I just assumed. Might be. What popcorn did
Everybody
you get?
Yeah.
It's okay. We could hear his door open and close again.
It's just regular popcorn.
Hell yeah.
Generic
So chat-
Costco popcorn.
Also, I was listening. I had my bisexual hearing activated. And,
See, us bisexuals have really good hearing.
the everything bagel popcorn actually sounds really good.
Yeah? You want me to link you this fucking popcorn spot?
Sure, I fucking love kettle corn.
I got you.
I also agree that most kettle corn ends up being caramel corn, which I don't like.
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
it's like kettle corn, which is
It's
different,
actual kettle corn.
delicious.
It's good.
I
Yeah,
fucking love
the
actual
kettle corn is just a light coating of
sugar. Yeah.
And they have a whole section of caramel corn and candied corns versus all the other hundreds of flavors that wreck this fucking site. Hold on, there's the link. Enjoy.
I'll open this for the side, but I will not talk about it until later.
French toast kettle corn. That's an option.
That sounds good.
I can get behind that.
Lemon pound cake. Sweet buffalo bacon.
And I'm hungry again.
Is this coffee? Oh fuck.
Coffee popcorn? That sounds
Coffee
awful,
flavored
but
kettle
great.
corn? Yeah. Sign me the fuck up.
We may be late, but the
Cinnabon.
food talk continues. We are waiting for 2 people. One of them is still late. And then I went and made popcorn while I was waiting. And then everyone was like, that's a good idea. And then, like, I don't know who else made popcorn, but I'm assuming Connor.
Me.
Luke.
I'm not going to apologize for art.
I want to now, but I don't want to hold up anything any longer.
I don't care.
I do. That's the point.
Well, stop caring, forehead.
Okay,
It's
have you
just
met?
that simple.
Have you met me?
In person, no.
No.
Oh my god. One of you knows I'm trying to change that. The other one's just being a smartass.
Who's who, Midnight? Who's who?
The person that needs to know knows.
You're right, Cheru is being a smartass. Can't believe you'd say it like that, though, Midnight.
Wait. My alert went off, but I didn't see it. Did it go off? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it
It's all
went off.
coming together. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I watched that movie again recently. Oh, it still holds up.
So
It's
good.
so good.
So good.
Good. I'm glad. God fucking.
I'll be back as quick as possible.
Oh
Yeah, sure. It's just fine.
We're chilling. We're
I'm really at the
vibing.
mindset of I have a couple of my good best friends here, you know? I'm eating popcorn. I don't care what we do tonight. We could
Wine
play
is
this
good.
game. We could. I don't know.
Like, shut the stream off. We're doing John Wick 2.
No, we can't. Punk's not here.
Look.
If I could stream that, I would. But that's how I got banned last time on Twitch.
Ooh.
I believe it.
Yeah. 2011.
What if I hand drew every frame of John Wick 2? Put them up as the movie went on.
Oh my god.
How long do I have to
like,
wait for this to be happening?
That's transformative.
I'll let John Wick animate it.
It's the slideshow. It's the fuck. It's like the fucking what was it? The "This Is My Life" fucking trend that was on YouTube 10 years ago.
2011? Yeah, I've been streaming a long time.
Yep.
But like, I didn't do it for realsies back then. I was a little shit. I was like, I'm gonna stream movies every Friday. And I called it Pick a Flick Fridays, where people could vote on what movies they wanted to watch. I'd put up a list. And then we'd watch it. And it was just an excuse I mean, I do it now on Sundays, but in a small group. But it's just an excuse to watch a bunch of movies that everyone has seen in their life except me. And that's really what it boils down to. Yeah, we do like Terminator and The Winter Soldier and like a whole bunch of stuff.
And there's a lot of overlap with other people being like, oh, 2 people have watched it, but like 9 of us haven't. And people are like, yeah, we'll rewatch it again.
Yeah.
And goes through and does, it's just fun. You don't got people to sit down and watch movies with, you don't got a good enough friend group.
I think it was Punk who I promised I would sit down with and make them watch the Cornella trilogy of Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and World's End.
Oh my god.
That's good.
I don't think they've seen any of them, and I bought all 3 specifically for that. So eventually.
Oh god.
Those are so funny.
You didn't have them before. Not a real fan. Fake fan. Fake fan.
I've been had them. I had to buy them digitally so I can share, so I can stream them.
Fake
Forehead.
fan.
Oh, I must have gotten banned in 2013. Sorry. Because I was streaming Steven Universe.
Oh, that's one way to get banned.
And that's what got me banned. Yeah. It was the new episode. It had just come out or whatever. And I was like, oh, I'll share it.
Damn you, Steven Universe.
How dare you, Cartoon Network.
But it came out in November 2013, so it's 13-14. That's when I got banned.
No
Nice.
intentions, bad execution.
Hey, it was fine. It only lasted like 2 days. But I was like, okay, I learned my lesson. You caught
Don't
me.
do it again.
Yeah, I was like, damn, they caught me. I guess that jigs up. You know.
Like a responsible human being.
Sorry about that. Bye.
Clearly didn't learn your lesson, huh? No, I did. I never streamed another show after that on Twitch.
I don't know. You've been streaming a lot of Forensic Files every Monday.
My bad.
I could feel the smirk on that one too, Cheru. On the my bad.
You know what? I wonder.
I don't.
Somebody screaming 24/7.
Gamers.
Gamers. We're gaming.
We are gaming.
We are gaming.
We are gaming.
You know, well, okay.
I'm gaming.
We're just here.
We're adjacent gaming.
Vicarious gaming. Oh. Sit up. Crack my back, but don't let the mic hear it.
Pussy.
No, I've been given shit over how loud my bones crack. I'm not doing that anymore.
Cracking them?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Sounds like it's not all it's cracked up to be.
No, who did that? Who did
Oh, did I
that?
get picked up? Did I get picked up? Oh, that was
your
me, my bad.
knuckles? Ugh,
Yeah, that was my hand and wrist, yeah.
gross. Put it
My
away.
bad.
Put it away. Take your
Put 'em
hands
away.
away.
Leave.
Aggie's
All
like,
right,
that's pretty loud. Yeah, I heard it.
My hands are fucked.
Zen. Alright.
That's a good one.
I did. I got arrested for stream crimes with Steven Universe.
Your warden.
Yet 24/7 Morbius still hasn't been caught.
Well, they got caught, but there's very specific people that were watching that the first time.
Apparently they just stopped because they're still showing it again tonight at 2 a.m.
Morbius?
I think my favorite thing was we all sat down and watched it, and then the instant credits rolled, they shot the stream the first time.
Garnet.
It's just funny. Well, they knew what they're about. They're like, well, it's my duty as a mod to remove this, but I want to watch it and I don't want to spend money.
And it never said how soon I had to, so you know, I'll just let it roll. Let's see how it goes. Whatever. It just gotta get taken down.
Steven!
Yeah.
All right, midnight.
Yeah. Well, this is it. Judgment Day.
Just like the movies, I finished my popcorn before it started.
I mean, honestly, I just feel like that's kind of necessary at this point. I don't think I've ever had popcorn during the movie.
Well, you
I
try to
have
focus on one
twice,
thing.
if I eat it slowly. But
Yeah. Gotta pace yourself.
yeah. But that's no fun. I want to eat it all at once.
But it's so good. It's warm and I want to eat it. You cannot stop.
And it's not filling. What a crime.
Correct.
And it's like $1,000 for a small. Like,
Dude, I don't pay for popcorn. I sneak it in.
see, you're the smart person. I just don't pay.
That's what
In
person is for.
Fortnite.
No,
I
in real life.
just steal.
Arrest me for my crimes. Do
Oh,
it.
I just steal.
Oh God!
Look, at least you're not at the point where you like find the popcorn bucket sitting on the lid of the trash can, clean it out, and then ask somebody to refill it for you.
Oh, God.
No, I just steal.
Okay, hold on. Is the bucket upside down or is it right side up? Is there trash in there?
That's basically a clean bucket.
Yeah, that's a clean bucket.
I
Just
enjoy
wipe the bottom
Phoenix
off.
Wright, especially when he said it's objection time and proceeded to objection
So I had a
over
friend who
his
did that with a
enemies.
soda once.
Boom! No.
Okay, that's different though. That's backwash.
Oh, no. Did Eric just admit to his crimes?
Oh, it wasn't me.
Oh. I know who you're talking about.
What crimes has Eric
There's only
committed?
one
Hold
person
on.
it could be.
What
No,
crimes
I was
hasn't Eric
I was
committed?
concerned if it was Eric was more of
Okay.
really what I was going for.
Okay. I thought you were
I'm
going
not
to
surprised
reveal.
about the other person, however.
Yeah. Track.
Just
I've watched them do
sneak
it.
Oh.
Just
Oh.
sneak a
More-
very small amount of Star Sand in your pocket and wash out the inside of a cup and go get a refill.
Ugh, they
Trash.
don't even do that. I've seen
They
worse.
just like wiped it with their sleeve and they were like, this is clean.
Okay, and no.
God. Imagining
Gumpsy-
half of this. Ugh.
Gumsy makes a good point that we're in the middle of a courtroom. We really shouldn't be admitting to all these crimes.
We're in the defendant lobby.
We're not in the courtroom right now. We're outside of it.
Then why do
you?
they sell popcorn here?
Gumsy, okay, we're not in the courtroom. I haven't been
kangaroo court.
sworn in. I can just say I was lying.
You can just lean to the mic and say, in Minecraft, although I have it in Minecraft, Your Honor.
But it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, what's the
Oh,
new
shit,
one? Is it
you're
in
right.
Fortnite or is it in
In
Roblox?
Fortnite.
It's
I think
gotta
it's
be.
Roblox.
Roblox?
I know
Gotta
the
be.
International Red Cross recently challenged a bunch of people to play their usual war games and not commit war crimes.
What?
Yeah, let me see if I can find it for you.
I'm the only thing that the word
No
war
crimes this time, world.
The only thing that war crimes brings to mind currently is like War Thunder and constantly leaking fucking classified documents.
Oh, all right, that guy.
Please stop leaking classified documents.
here you
This is a
go.
federal crime.
You know, wasn't the reason why he just did it to prove that this tank wasn't right or something? Or like a tank was real? What the fuck was his argument?
International Committee of the Red Cross has partnered up with a bunch of streamers to encourage gamers to not commit war crimes in popular shooters like Call of Duty, Fortnite, etc.
No.
It even created its own Fortnite mode to help communicate what those rules are.
Did they pay me
I-
money for this? Because I'm interested.
Yeah, I was like, I play shooters. I play shooters exclusively to commit war crimes. If I'm not getting monetary gain, I'm gonna commit more war crimes.
That's how I get it out of my
think they've already
system.
selected the people to partner up with, so probably not.
Don't think you understand how many war crimes I commit. I have given any explosive device that is required for vehicles. I am point blanking a motherfucker with that in the chest.
For
He
Apex
is
players,
gone.
I play
They're all war
caustic. I play caustic. Like,
Did you know that
Funny
Among
fart
Us
man.
violated international war treaties or something like that?
Oh, is that with the
With
Red Cross?
The Red Cross.
Yeah.
You can't
Yes.
use a Red
Yeah,
Cross in any video game or in any property to get it because it belongs to the Red Cross. And,
Yeah,
it's,
no,
and
that
it
is-
violates
that
the
is a-
Geneva convention or something like that.
Yeah, that is why they changed Ratchet's design in Transformers years ago, because they had that Red Cross on there for a while and then like, oops.
Yeah.
You know what? We have time. I'm gonna get a slice of cake.
So apparently the rules of engagement for this whole little challenge is: do not shoot downed or unresponsive enemies, do not target non-violent NPCs, no targeting civilian buildings, so can't destroy any buildings in Fortnite, and you must use medkits on everyone you possibly can.
I McFucking refuse.
No,
you
I'm
want me-
grabbing the RPG and I'm point blanking it in the chest.
I mean, if those are the rules, why you play Fortnite? Half that stuff is to survive.
I feel like it wouldn't do very. You wouldn't do well. You can't medkit on other people in Fortnite
No.
unless you
but I
got the chug gun. The chug jug.
The only way I
gun?
see that
damn it.
working is like throw down the med kit in front of somebody, but that's
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you're curious about it,
shields.
there's the custom island they made for it.
Can you heal enemies with the med spray?
No, you
Oh,
cannot.
Oh.
Yeah, shoot a dude down and start healing him because he's technically injured.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Here you go.
No, that's
Kind of hard to avoid committing war crimes in the game about committing war crimes, though.
yeah. Looking at you, Call of Duty. It's a little bit harder than
Duty.
I miss Warzone, Connor. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun having Connor join us. You should play Fortnite with us, maybe. Wink.
Oh god.
They changed
Okay.
it. There's no build now. Like every
No
other
build.
shooter for the most part at this point.
And it is fun. It is.
Connor's like, no.
Is
I
Kiryu
promise-
in the game?
Yes. Isn't he?
Kiryu?
Kiryu?
Virtual Fighter?
Oh
Yes.
no,
Yeah.
I was thinking of Ryu. Sorry.
Ryu from Street Fighter. No. Kiryu, not
Not yet.
Kazama. No. Oh god, brain. Oh. No, he
Yeah.
is not.
Darn.
What
There's some
other
other very
things
fun
do you like? They might be involved.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit in Fortnite.
Oh, Kazuma. That's why I called the fucking
Yeah.
Kazuya.
Oh my god. Kiryu Kazuya. That'd be fucking wild.
You don't need to give him
I know-
power.
I know people want him in fucking Tekken, me included, but
Well,
Yeah, but the creator says he doesn't want him in Tekken because he doesn't want Kiryu to hit women.
Majima.
Yeah.
Same thing.
no, I know some lore.
I know. I know.
I'm back with cake. What have I missed regarding war crimes?
I could make a very
Not
uncouth
much.
joke here.
I worry
But I
then.
won't.
Okay. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, today things are going to get settled at last.
Oh my god, we're playing?
Everybody sat back
Stall-
down
we can
again.
stall longer.
Let's
Everybody
go.
sat back down. Fucking, yeah, I was waiting. Just.
It
Can't
didn't
tell
sound
when
like
you're
a
reading the
warg
lines
to
of
me.
Yeah, these don't sound like wargs.
Warg!
This is fear. He's scared.
Scared of
Maya.
Me.
Me.
what? Fuck, okay, my screams are high pitched.
Go for it.
It'll do.
It's a screamy screech.
Just pretend you're a Waluigi.
Warg.
Warg! Whoa, what's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday.
We were holding that much static for that long, Jesus.
Oh yeah, I shocked you fools.
Yeah, 100,000 volts.
Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge?
Right. Good idea.
Try not to electrocute on anyone on your way out, please.
Maya walking out. What a cute puppy!
Oh no.
Whoa, yeah, pal! What's gotten into that girl?
625,000 volts.
Detective Gumshoe! What a nice man.
Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. Nope, that's me. I'm catching my breath. See, look at my sprite.
How'd it go, Detective, to myself?
Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker.
Oh, Jesus.
I just brought him in. Took all night, pal.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired.
Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good.
Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. That has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm gonna prove it.
December 28th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Court is now in session for the trials of Miles Edgeworth. I have cake, eat my ass.
It's a lot to take in, Your Honor. The defense is ready, however, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready.
All right. Very well. We have reached the final day in our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
Understood.
Don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says.
Mr. Wright, he has a stun gun pointed at me.
From where?
Very well, Mr. Von Karma, your opening statements.
Right. Not you. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake, from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness, why did you run away yesterday?
The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
I see. Very well, please begin your testimony.
Right to left. Right. Left. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. I wasn't running away on nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figure I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those, those motor things, right? And I ain't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is. And back to sleep.
Dies.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it.
Can I read this too?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger.
Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. It may shock you.
He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi.
But I wasn't running away or nothing. And
Then why did you leave?
He's just about to say why. Is it so hard for you to just quietly listen when someone is talking?
I sat quietly. Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes.
And sit quietly.
so much yelling. I went to buy some food for policy. Kidding.
Food? Those eat?
Yes, she's living animals. Birds eat. But Polly's a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets and friends. They only have them in these big pits up downtown.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Well, kinda got lost, you see.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack.
Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's going to believe that.
Everyone instantly believes him.
I implicitly believe you, Von Karma.
Okay, I believe you.
Without a shadow of a doubt, I believe. So he was lost.
Judge, please, Your Honor, come to your senses.
I'm so full of electricity.
I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyway.
You've lost much of your memory, is that correct?
I'm gonna be losing most of my hearing. Keep screaming at me. Yep, it seems like it.
Then how could you know that you have nothing to do with this incident? Mostly there. Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. And as we know, no one lies in court. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible.
I'm glad you come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue.
Someone thinks there's a bird that remembers things for him or something.
I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? I ain't got one.
How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. You okay?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies.
Order, order! Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying... Are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, Your Honor.
Ho ho! Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he?
Don't play dumb, Von Karma.
Mr. Wright, please tell us this witness's name.
He's
By all means, Mr. Wright, shock us with your information.
His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Yogi? That name seems familiar.
Hey, boo-boo!
Oh! Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident.
It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case.
It literally
defense for that
happened
too.
in this courtroom or something too.
Yeah,
I was the judge for that
courthouse.
too.
Shouldn't you know him from work?
You can see in the flashback I had a mullet.
Oh my god. No, he definitely had an afro.
Yeah, he had the afro. But
Mohawk.
what does this mean?
Hey, Edgeworth, I found your dad.
Your Honor,
Damn.
if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Give me those tisks.
I tried, they did not come through.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
that's why I just opted for a laugh instead.
Ah,
Yeah, in my
okay.
experience, tisks do not get picked up by the mic.
Really? Tisk, tisk.
Yeah.
Goomba the news.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. You just say it out loud like a word. You don't go tsk, tsk, tsk. You go tisk, tisk, tisk.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be read anyway.
Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi? Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? Bitch. This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
Nick! I didn't even realize I was next to you. How are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
I see. That makes sense, yeah.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Huh?
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
Why?
The witness has no fingerprints.
What the fuck?
Karma was like, I'm gonna scrub this bitch down. He got nothing.
Like, oh, I thought about fingerprints, idiot.
Mr. Wright, I held a lighter to his fingers for the last 4 days.
Typically, years of working with corrosive chemicals such as bleach will erase your fingerprints. My mother, for its whole life as a janitor, has no fingerprints because of it.
Damn.
Huh.
She could commit murder.
Don't like that. Don't like that concept.
I like Connor's first thought. She can commit murder.
I mean,
It's the first thing my brain went to. I just didn't want to say it. What? What? No fingerprints.
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. Sorry I went missing. I was getting screamed at. I burned my fingers staying up with working with the stuff. Like, yep.
What? Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past.
Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. There is no other way. No other ways.
No.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided, no?
No. I know what happened. I know everything.
If only you still had proof.
Just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one!
Nick, what are we going to do?
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do?
Tisk,
Oh.
tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief, hmm?
You fool.
Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. But wait, that's a genius idea. Wait a second.
So crazy. It just might work.
Been
His
waiting for
parrot.
this.
Wait, shit, did I fuck up?
You're right.
You see Phoenix's face go from being upset and like grumpy to like his eyes slowly widening and looking at Von Karma, taking it seriously.
You cannot be serious.
A slow melting of expression.
What is it, Nick? No. Oh God, you're not going to.
Your Honor? The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
To take Mr. Von Karma up?
On my proposal.
I think he's into you, Von Karma.
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot.
And there it is.
And that sets the vibe for the rest of the games.
The most ridiculous thing to happen.
Order,
The court of
order. What the fuck are you talking about, Mr. Wright? What do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
I was fucking kidding! Need you even ask? This is a farce! I object!
Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma.
I didn't think you were stupid enough to actually do it!
I have a right to do as you suggested.
Seen our best, but not our dumbest.
And I'm the dumbest there is!
Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest.
Oh, I will.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, oh come on, this is crazy.
Well, still want to go through with your little game?
Of course!
Do it.
Yes, I'm doing it.
Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance.
Arcolf, were you smiling right there?
Hmm?
Are you smiling right now or no?
I'm trying not to.
I was gonna say, I hear it in your voice that you're like grinning from ear to ear. I'm like,
I'm trying not to. I'm trying to scowl at this man, but I couldn't help it.
I know.
Good.
It's fine. I just thought
Not
it was.
possible.
I was just like, I could hear it.
It's just it's very sweet to hear through.
Yeah.
Your voice.
It's like I sound angry, but you know I'm not.
I know you're not. I know Arcolf's like, I knew it! I fucking knew it!
I can't believe it's a parrot, but at least I think so.
Bailiff, bring in the fucking parrot.
We're committing. Let's go.
Commit to the bed.
That gives me time to be right back.
We killed Sean.
That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name.
Maya gets to talk to Polly.
Name! The witness is ignoring me.
He's just sad, like, oh.
This is the same fucking energy as the Danganronpa Among Us with Arcolf and Gundam and fucking Goomba with the Gundam Nakamaru. Gundam, the ghosts
Are laughing at me.
Ghosts are laughing at me.
The ghosts are laughing at me.
Fuck, I forgot about that. That was such a good fucking moment.
Me and Caitlin fucking crying our eyes out.
Oh, it was so funny. I was so happy.
I'm so mad I missed it by being alive.
To die next time.
Listen. I don't want it.
Who was the killer on that one?
I was a killer. I was
Right,
I was
you were
trying
one
to do
of
the
them.
thing with Goomba.
Right. There
We're
we
supposed to
go.
have the dramatic showdown with the monologue leading up to it, and he couldn't fucking hear me. So we're just standing there looking at each other.
Right,
going,
I remember that
"Goomba?"
now. Okay. Oh my God, Gumsy, did you find it? He did.
Yep.
Please.
Gumsy, you're a blessing. That was quick.
It's not the exact one because no one was recording where we were.
Yeah,
the story
I mean,
afterwards.
it is at least the story of it.
Zen, thank you. Didn't catch that.
It is
Beautiful.
still very funny.
It's one of the funniest fucking things, and I'm so mad to this day that no one recorded it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh well. It'd be like that sometimes.
Yep.
It must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
Not every game.
Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please, testify for us.
Hello. Yep. We're doing this the hard way.
Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well. Begin your cross-examination.
Wait, huh? Right.
What are you going to do, Nick? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Good question. I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
Her face.
Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Right. What do I say?
Last time... I know the last time we asked if we forgot something, and we got the safe code out of it.
No. Have we forgotten
right, have we
something?
forgotten something? It was
Don't
DL6
forget
incident.
Yeah,
DL6.
don't forget DL6.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Which would be... Yeah. As I recall, 2 days ago...
Polly, have we forgotten something?
What? Don't forget DL6. What?
If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6.
I'm sorry, who is voicing the bird? We have our special guest star, Aggy, here.
Hello.
Yep.
Polly? Have we forgotten something?
They wiped the bird's hard drive. They ran a magnet by the bird.
That's not what you're supposed to say. Connor, you are bleeding audio.
Keyboard clicks, background noise, us getting loud.
Forgot. Something we forgot.
Hello. What?
Uh-oh. It's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it?
Tisk. Something the matter, Mr. Wright?
He's even considered the fucking bird!
Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained that parrot. Could he? Did he train her not to ask when we... Did he train her not to ask to respond? Fuck! Did he train her to respond? Fuck. The blue on blue is hurting me. My brain.
One word at a time. Let's go.
I know. Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten anything?
Proud of you.
Did you really think I wouldn't resort to foul play, Mr. Wright?
Shut the fuck up! Fuck you. Witness, you are here to speak. You must speak to me.
Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to the parrot.
Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi.
What's the safe number? That's what I think, because Barrett knew that.
Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe.
Huh? The safe? Why? Am I stealing more things?
Not while we're in court. Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay?
Polly, what was the number to the safe in the shack?
1228. 1228.
Oh, my, what a reckless parrot! Well, Mr. Wright, are you gonna steal from this decrepit old man? You aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker?
No, I don't think it does.
I don't think so.
It's just a safe number.
I just love the idea that now everyone in this courtroom knows the number to his safe.
Yes.
And we have his gun!
Oh.
I was about to say if we'd read through this.
Month and day.
Oh, it
That's
is the month and date.
That's it.
Wait, go back. No, second page, I think.
The third
Yeah.
After his arrest,
Fiancé.
fiancee Polly Jenkins committed suicide. So that's why the bird's named Polly.
Irrelevant information, but I like it.
No. Let's go back and ask the bird its name, press the statement again, and then present that.
Okay, we can go through all three of them.
Well, I guess it really doesn't have anything to do with that, no.
Please only ask questions pertaining to the matter at hand, Mr. Wright.
Although, thinking on it, we might have to present the number again as well, just because
Very
it was
well.
on the case file.
Bird, continue your testimony.
I got excited about the name. We should have pressed on the number.
Okay.
More things to read. Maybe I should get her to say her name?
Polly, Polly, what's your name?
Polly, Polly, walk.
Mr. Wright, I think we've established that this parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her
Yes.
owner's identity?
That lonely old man needed a replacement for his fiancée.
Don't say it like that!
I'm reading it like that.
It kind of is like that.
Yes, it does.
Huh.
Fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity? Then show us this proof.
Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluff a little too far?
Listen. We're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We are here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is...
DL6 incident case file.
The DL6 case file?
That's quite a large file you have there. I thought I stole that. Which page is this proof on, then? Show us or stop wasting our time.
That's really thick. 3 pages. Stealing picnic baskets was not enough. Now he has to do shadow games.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to this parrot's name?
Oh.
Suspect data, I believe.
It would be suspect data.
I could double check if you want.
Yeah.
How is this
let's
parrot
double check.
connected to Yanni Yogurt?
Case summary, victim data. Yeah, suspect data.
It's on the suspect data page.
Hmm?
This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide. See?
Indeed, it does say that, yes.
What was his fiancée's name?
Polly Jenkins. Polly!
Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
I see. I guess that is possible.
Ugh, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé?
His name's Nick, Mr. Von Karma.
She's only 7 years old!
I have so many questions about that entire side of the family. And I've been wondering about them since 2005.
Indeed. Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating
Where am I going to find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we could just get one more piece of evidence.
Right? But what?
Also, this seems to allude to the fact that Von Karma has fucked.
I was about to say that.
Look at him.
Yeah, you're right.
Got money, I guess. I don't know.
You can get it. You
Very
cannot
well.
tell me he could not get it in his younger days, or even now.
Witness. Karma is perfect in all things.
Maybe that's why you went on vacation for 1 month.
He went on the fuck tour.
Yeah.
Very well. Very well, Witness. You may continue.
I mean, this also canonizing that Larry is
Oh,
fucked. So if Larry can fuck, then so can
Goodness.
Von Karma. He's a surprisingly generous lover. Fuck off.
Let's just approach the number. What's the number to the safe?
Our lovemaking session will be over in 15 minutes.
And not a second more.
Holly, what's the number to the safe?
120 11037.
Fuck off.
Whoa. What a random number. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number's going to be the caretaker, does it?
It do.
But it's supposed to Leon backwards.
We're not worrying about that. We don't live in upside down land.
Karma just takes a line from Wesker. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Really, only 7? Guess my Von Karma isn't perfect.
Damn. Okay.
Jesus. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
Ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof.
Show
What could
your
possibly
work.
link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
The same thing.
My man said, "Show your work."
The DL6 case file. What is this obsession you have with that case?
Mr. Wright, where in this file is something relating to that safe number?
Case summary. It was right on the page 1.
It's on the case summary page.
The case summary? We summarize those?
Specific. Yes, we do, Your Honor. That's why we have the stenographer over there.
Where?
You know the name of it?
Yeah.
It's not the
Stenographer?
typey, righty.
No, it's not the court reporter. It's the court stenographer.
Yeah.
But those machines are really cool and really scary.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
Pretty neat.
Very expensive. Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred.
The date of the incident? December 28th? Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago.
And the number on that safe is 1228.
Ah.
He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him.
I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number 1!
I'm going to
Everyone,
all of our
Maya right now is Maya sprinting out of the courtroom.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Nick!
My
We're
uncle
gonna be rich, Nick!
Go get the furniture for the office. Go, go, go.
This has nothing to do with a date. Nothing.
That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence. That's all.
True, that is a possibility. However, 2 coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me.
What are you saying?
Summon the caretaker of the boat shop.
In attack position.
Immediately! Witness. Tell us your name.
Wait! This witness, he doesn't remember!
Goomba. Oh no.
There's no fucking way.
No.
Please, no.
No fucking way.
There's no fucking
Goomba.
way.
I think he has family over right now, so I don't think it's that.
Fucking hey, left alone.
There you are.
Yep. I had a
Hello.
feeling. Do you have company? Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, buddy.
And I think he's reading the line.
Oh.
No, I'm a man now.
I'm a man now.
I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I am done.
Nick! He looks totally different!
Damn straight.
This is... This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally.
I just I'm a man now.
Yeah.
There it is.
He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Oh, well. Let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court.
My name is Johnny Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court.
Order, order. Johnny Yogi. So was it you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death?
Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It said Alico Blam. It was a plan. It was my plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
Whoa, wait a moment. Revenge? Against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean?
I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself?
He was a fucking child.
Oh.
It was an automatic thing. Anyway, I admit it. I killed Robert Hammond was the line.
Yeah, I did it, so what?
Von Karma, where is Mr. Yogi?
You didn't watch
Back in
him.
his cave, Your Honor.
You didn't watch him get handcuffed and lead out of cart? Like.
I blinked.
The ranger dropped by and took him back to his cave, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession.
Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is...
innocent. In this case, at least.
Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand?
Can't wait to see how you fuck this one up, Edgeworth.
There are a few mysteries left unsolved.
If I know anything about guilty consciences.
You are cleared of suspicion for this particular case.
Statute of limitations.
So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond.
He's about to confess to killing his
Shut
father.
up!
I mean, he's right.
Any objections?
Edgeworth, you just gotta not fuck this up. We're almost done.
Before I sentence this parrot to death, any objections?
Connor, bless you. Literally unmutes. Shut up. True, but he shouldn't say it. Yeah.
For the crime of ignoring the judge, this bird guilty.
Death.
Death.
No, not the bird.
Dinner.
Even worse. I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Just mentally counting down in his head.
How many more hours? How many more minutes? How many more seconds?
Von Karma counting on his head. The bomb I put in his prison food should go off any minute. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, guilty.
Woo! Don't shoot with the confetti. Yeah, pal, we finally did it.
That is all. This court is adjourned. Going back to my cake. And my new chicken. Did someone just say objection?
It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No. Edgeworth?
Oh no!
He stole your theme again!
It's true, we didn't get this before.
Your Honor, I object to your judgment.
What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not innocent at all.
Oh god!
As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty.
Kill him!
Going to tell them that he was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
Yes, Maya, keep yelling this in the middle of the court!
Have you connected the dots yet? Nick, stop
Nick,
it!
you have to stop him!
He's going to tell them that he killed his own dad.
Maya, why do we keep... Oh god, no,
You
what do I
didn't
do?
connect the dots. Maya had to tell you.
Oh god, no, what am I gonna do?
What are you going to
do?
Oh, okay. The judgment is already passed. Edgeworth, I object to your outburst.
Bailiff, remove him from the court!
Didn't something like this happen yesterday, too?
No!
I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was already passed.
That would be Larry.
We must hear this new statement.
Son of a bitch.
We must hear Miles Edgeworth.
He's right.
God damn it.
Straight.
We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out.
For 15 years, I've had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know. It wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer.
You mean in the incident where your father died?
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me.
Oh god,
Why are you pointing to me?
Congratulations. You were a child. You can't be tried for murder. Be about your life.
Send me to juvie.
Order.
I demand
Send me to gay baby jail.
Send me to
Miles?
gay baby jail.
I am Miles Edgeworth for the crime of murder in the 3rd degree. I sentence you to 15 minutes timeout in the corner.
I love
This is what
Bracky and
I
chat.
deserve.
Did Karma brainwash this dude? What the fuck is going on?
No.
I sentenced you to 2 hours after school detention.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
Yeah.
And a mark on your permanent record.
I sentence you to taking away your Sega Genesis for 2 weeks.
This is what I deserve.
I sentence you to street clothes for 2 years. No cravats for you.
No, God, anything but that. No.
V-necks only.
Gumshoe, collect his suit collection.
No croissants for him for 2 years? How will he survive?
Confiscate his.
No bougie shit for you.
Gumshoe, confiscate his wardrobe and cut his salary.
You see Gumshoe in Edrup's office crying as he takes down the suit that's hanging on the wall.
He's just taking the collection suit out of the closet. I'm sorry, pal.
I'm sorry, pal. It still smells like him.
Please don't use his shoe as a handkerchief.
Which one? This is certainly unexpected. The defendant, declared innocent, is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitation runs out today, and prom is tomorrow!
And Christmas was yesterday.
I'm not really sure how I should deal with this.
It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now.
Oh boy.
We try this man for his crime of 15 years ago.
Just happens I have
Sorry,
all
how
the
old
fucking
is
evidence
Edgeworth
from that
again?
trial right here in my pocket.
I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider revoking both of your licenses to practice law. I hate you both.
Well, I'm the one that's doing my job.
How
I will
old is
consider the-
Edgeworth? Like 24?
24.
I think you can look at his. Can you look at his profile in the?
Yeah.
Yeah,
24.
So he would have been
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
I killed a man when I was
No,
11
he
years
would have
old.
been 9. This was 15.
Oh yeah, no.
Kill somebody!
I'm a hardened criminal.
Everyone in this game's always like, you're like, wow, they're pretty much young for the most part.
64. 65.
He looks way fucking older than 6. What? Yanni Yogi. Oh my god, the years have been fucking unkind.
That's because he's been playing like he's an
Stress and
idiot.
anxiety.
Yeah.
No, it's because he was doing that on purpose. He stood up straight and you're like, oh, you de-aged
Yeah,
at least
I
10
became
years.
a man.
Also,
I
it's nice
fucking-
to see a game where anime-styled characters have appropriate looks to the appropriate age.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of being like 55 and look like 20.
They just do things
Yeah.
differently in other aspects.
You will never know
Like-
how old your
Like the
job is.
clowns.
I am ageless. I am
Oh
not
my
ageless.
god, we're not there yet.
Oh
No,
my
we're not
God.
there yet. Everyone hates that one, and that one was one of my favorites for some reason.
I want to be the clown.
You say that everybody hates that. Meanwhile, I look at Twitter.
Punk, you would want
That's
to
a
be
different.
the fuck
That's
you.
a different clown case.
Why? I think it's
There's
smart.
more than
right.
one.
There's multiple
Right,
clown
more-
cases.
there are multiple clowns in Phoenix.
There's like 3. There's like
I actually
3
forgot about
clown
the titty
cases.
clown.
The titty clown is from the newer one.
I don't get why everybody is into the titty clown.
I don't
'cause
know.
it
Because
became
some
a
people
meme.
have a clown thing.
Some people
It's
have a clown
called
thing.
pussy fever, and
mean,
it's
still-
perfectly natural.
Look, don't get. I do not care about
I'm
your
in the clown room.
colophilia.
Johnny, I'm drowning in Clussy! Johnny!
Damn it.
You can have your whole colophilia thing on your own time.
What?
That's the actual word for it.
Interesting. That's titty clown loving.
Yes.
That's just clown loving. During this time, I did read this line, but I will do it again if you'd like.
Basically, philia is love, phobia is fear.
Yes.
Look, sometimes you want some honk honk, and that's okay.
Oh god. Damn
Am I
it.
going to have to pull up the Johnny Bravo picture?
Yeah. Hey, Johnny, she's this thing with the balloon animal. You'll never believe it.
gods! Heathens!
Now I want to know about the other. I want to see the other clowns now. There was only one.
No, there's several.
There are several clowns.
They like clowns in Japan.
Fucking chairs.
Why?
They're not. They don't have clown phobia that people have over here.
Yeah, they're clowns. Their clowns probably don't get up in your face.
Your clowns probably don't kill people.
It's just the scene where it's like, he bet me $3 grand. He's like, I could turn my dick into a balloon animal. Watch, it's a giraffe. That's a dog. Wait for it.
Oh wait.
We're talking about it.
Fuck, I what the show is that?
Ta-da!
Bailiff, give him his new uniform.
Gamer.
It's just him like this.
So miserable.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh,
I am not a clown. I am the whole circus.
Send him to the Supreme Minds.
We're not gonna read the line again.
You read it? Yeah, read it again.
Like twice.
I heard none of it ever. Sorry.
During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take.
I think I just thought you were saying it in general for some reason.
Court is adjourned. Get the fuck away from me.
My bad. I was like waiting for it too. Don't mind.
December 28th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
Yeah, I think I fucked up.
Yeah, I think you did, buddy.
I've just wasted all your effort.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why I told you not to represent me.
Okay, but if you could have just done this earlier, couldn't you have?
Could've just kept
when I
your fucking
wasn't
mouth
working
shut,
my ass
Edward.
off to make you not guilty.
Wouldn't have been as dramatic, though.
Correct, but then you just still were like, yeah, I'll let you be.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you could kill your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective.
My dude, just go to therapy next time. Like everybody else.
Listen. I probably should have waited till the statute of limitations was over and then just went to therapy, but
yeah,
this is definitely more my personality coming out here. Way
Edgeworth,
more
Therapy
dramatic.
wouldn't work on Edgeworth. He needs cold hard evidence, and the only place he's gonna get that
No.
is on this very day in court.
Of course.
This is it. This is his only chance for therapy.
This is his
I've been a
therapy.
bad boy and I've deserved to be
Right,
punished, said
right.
Edgeworth.
This is my therapy.
I don't think I'm qualified to be your therapist.
You're not qualified to be a lawyer, but look where you are now. kiddo.
Listen to me.
Not wrong.
Nope.
It's the truth. I deserve to be punished.
I'm a bad boy.
Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances, even if you are a child.
The only
This
thing
is
worse
crazy.
than murder.
Just crazy.
Correct.
I doubt anything in this court could ever get crazier.
Nick, what are you doing?
He's just strangling Edgeworth.
Huh? Fucking Homer choking fucking
He's Homer
Bart.
Simpson
Why,
strangling
little?
Edgeworth. I had to deal with Larry.
I'll teach you about upholding justice. Start strangling.
Maya got tased.
I got tased.
Daniel plan.
These are his faces.
Maya got tased.
Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready.
Your case for what?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent.
What?
Oh.
Huh?
What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it in court.
I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare.
But what?
It's just a dream. It's not real.
You dare?
I do dare. For this moment, specifically. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me.
Right.
December 28th, 2:30 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Now then, I would like to resume our trial.
Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book.
I see. Are you openly admitting to perjury in the court? Witness tampering? Destruction of evidence?
That depends. Do you enjoy the donations that allow your grandchildren to live so freely?
Ah, I see. Does the defense have any objections?
What? Oh, that's what's going. That's
You enjoy
okay.
your grandchildren being allowed to live.
Everything I know.
Yeah, the fucking ow, Edgeworth. Explain. No, Your Honor. None at all. Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you?
Damn Skippy.
You bet your sweet Bippy I do. Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand again?
We saw what happened last time, I'm afraid.
Will the real Miles Edgeworth please stand up?
Will the witness state his name and profession?
Miles Edgeworth, I am a prosecuting attorney.
Please stand up. Please stand
Mr.
up.
Edgeworth. 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct?
Oh.
It is correct.
Then testify about this matter to the court.
When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key. But only if I can get it to work.
Please. Please.
That day I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. Yeah. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue.
Unlike me, a child who was calm and
Unlike me,
collected.
I am that guy, and I was built different.
I am him.
I am him.
His fucking license plate on his car is I'm him.
Cue Edgeworth driving to the court listening to Eminem. Now this looks like a job for me.
In the courtrooms, they
Just-
call me Himcules.
Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted to stop them I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all.
And until now, you thought this memory was a dream.
We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events. Who would have thought that the elevators were hermetically sealed?
The same claim Mr. Yogi has made.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Oh boy, here we go. Yes, Your Honor.
That day I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. Yeah?
What was... Humor me, okay? What was the trial your father was involved in on that day?
I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father lost, and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney.
Mr. Von Karma? You were handling that case?
It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details.
That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in Von Karma's evidence.
As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator.
So there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in that elevator.
Yes, myself, my father, and Yanni Yogi. We were fine first. But then as time passed and no one came to help, my father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue.
And what did you do then?
I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then... just then, something heavy fell at my feet.
What was it?
A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff Yanni Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster.
Can that just happen?
No.
It'd have to fall very specifically.
Yeah.
It needs to be like it would have to fall like through a Rube Goldberg of shit.
Yeah,
if the safety was-
safeties are a whole deal.
I could understand if the safety was disabled if someone was reaching for the gun and had it knocked out of their hand.
Yeah.
But just
Yeah.
falling? No.
Yeah, it's a.
Thank you, gun people.
It would, like
Safeties are a whole deal.
The gun
also,
falling.
if it fell, it wouldn't be able to fire off a
Yes,
shot
it can.
either. It can?
Yes, it can. Yeah.
Yes,
it
It can have
Even
accidental
just hitting the
discharge.
ground can set off a shot.
Oh, okay.
And that's usually if it lands on the back of the gun where the primer is. Striking the primer is what makes the bullet go forward. So physics, tube, metal ball, enter
Because
body.
bullets are
ouchie.
a concussive explosive.
Yep.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
fire off a bullet if you smack the back of it with a hammer hard
So one
enough.
of them is more realistically probably happened than the other, but we're gonna just
It would
assume
make
the
more sense
safety
for the
was
gun to
off.
fire off.
Yeah.
the gun if Edgeworth threw it and the gun hit the the back of the gun hit the wall or some shit, like the window, which I don't think that would work, but if it hit something hard and broke, the gun could have gone off of the force of that, and that is a feasible thing that makes sense. Don't throw a fucking gun. Fun fact.
Correct.
Why you think
Please
it was,
don't.
The
why you
chunk
think
of
it was
metal
screaming?
too. That would just be. Bleh.
Yeah.
There's a reason pistol whipping is as effective as it is.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
The way that they are made to fit in your hand, you fucking whack somebody with that shit, it hurts.
Like it's called.
Guns are heavy, dog.
Like
You
it's
got
called pistol
good
whipping.
leverage on it too.
Especially if you flip that bitch around and hit them with the butt of it, bro.
Goomba,
Like a
what was
hammer.
that?
Wait, what?
You were saying something.
No, I was talking to somebody else. Sorry.
Oh no, okay. Just making sure. Just making sure.
You flip that bitch in your hand, so you hold it by the barrel, like, and you smack him with the butt of it. That's a hammer with weight. That's like an extra heavy hammer.
Okay.
What happened next?
Thank you. I just was like, I should probably ask while I have a bunch of people that are knowledgeable about guns in the call with me.
I'm not as knowledgeable, but I do know
I'm
enough
sitting in
that
an old loading room, so ammunition I can answer.
I've been
handgun made me scream.
automatic handgun. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I've been raised on guns since I was 7. My dad is basically the U.S. military's version of John Wick at this point with his amount of certificates.
I have 3.
And he's taught me everything since I was 7. So you know. Hee hee hoo.
Hee hee hoo hoo.
We can kill people.
Anyway, I picked it up and I threw the
Wait, what?
This gun had yeet.
I yeeted the pistol, Your Honor.
Said this bitch is not empty.
Would have been better if it was. Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it?
I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick, I panicked.
So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi?
I was in a daze. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream.
The gun fired once?
Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream.
The scream.
Hold on a moment. Can we check the court record real quick, Cheru?
Nope.
The DL6 incident?
Nope.
Aw.
Something Phoenix said made me suspicious. Because he was very specific.
I believe we'd have the same idea.
It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day.
Could you please imitate that scream?
It sounded like, whoa!
Waluigi?
Turning into an orc.
Wah! He shot me my Waluigi!
Oh my god!
My Waluigi! 9mm hurt!
Wow!
My dick fell off.
No, it's a great shot!
Wario! Wario, I'm bleeding out in the elevator, help!
Teleported in
Yeah! No!
Thank you, NSA Toad.
Who fired a bullet bill in the fucking elevator? Wow!
That was a good scream.
That was fucking RDD2, goddamn.
Oh my fucking god, I'm crying. You all need to stop being so fucking funny all the time.
No.
Sorry. I can't help it. It's in my blood.
You can't make them turn it down.
Oh, you have comedy in your blood? I only have marinara. My bad.
Yeah.
Saucy.
You've got comedy in your blood. Every time you accidentally cut your finger on something, it goes like.
Oh, that'd be. Oh, God.
Is that what Cheru? Is that what happens whenever you take your blood for your fucking tests? just fucking studio laughter comes out.
I have to measure the amount of funny in my blood at any given moment. You know, I
Too
can't
much
be,
is lethal.
It is. If I'm too funny, I'll die.
It's not diabetes.
And if you're not funny enough,
that British comedy bit, the funniest joke in the world.
Oh my god, yeah.
Where they read it and they fucking die.
You go to the doctor puts the stethoscope on your heart, and you just hear
Oh my god, Zen! Cheru has to monitor her A1T. It's true, I do.
I'll still never forget Cheru just quietly on the mic doing the blood test. Take that, diabetes.
Serious.
Oh, fuck. You won't hear it today, I'm good.
Yeah!
Good.
You said that last time, and then Tigger was, oh wait, nope, just kidding, I'm dying.
Never mind.
So, I don't believe you.
You see, you can't say anything, Cheru. Okay.
Yeah, well,
Yeah? Your defense?
It rests. Thank you.
Excuse me,
Your
I'm
Honor.
the one who's on trial here.
To this day?
Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I'll ever forget that scream as long as I live.
There it is! One part of that testimony clearly contradicts the evidence. But I don't know what it means. I'd better find out. And quick.
Alright, so which one am I presenting on?
I would like to check the 06 incident, please.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Cheru is that TikTok video. This is the comedy police. The joke's too funny. I'm not going back.
to jail.
The
There.
murder weapon was fired twice, yeah.
Yep. Phoenix said the firearm was fired once. That made me suspicious. That was very specific. So I'd say what was statement was that?
Edgeworth mentioned the gun when it fired. Yes.
That.
Are you sure you only heard one gunshot?
Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream.
Thank you for checking
Then-
the 6 incident, Cheru.
You're welcome, Arcolf. I was just like, I'll do it after I knew, like after we went through all the speech stuff.
Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came.
I see.
No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. I've stolen your eyesight.
I don't.
Give it back! Give it back!
My eyes!
His eyes just go black.
So I'm happy. I'm in a bag
In
of
a bag of sunshine.
In a bag, I'm useless. In a bag.
Look at this file one more time.
I can't! You took my eye!
Oh right, no, that was for a bit. You can have it back. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't think it would actually work. That scared me just as much as you.
Oh, never do that again, Mr. Right.
I won't. I swear.
I didn't know I could, Your Honor.
I will use this power for good and only good.
How can you take people's eyes for good?
There's at Von Karma.
This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on.
Oh my god.
Which page contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony?
The only one we didn't use. Victim data.
Yeah, victim data.
Look at the victim data in this file. It says it quite plainly. Their murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. Yet, the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot?
Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot?
Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated.
And so is your outfit.
The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident.
I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired has something to do with the case?
Proof?
Let's look at it again.
Ballistic markings, photograph.
Oh, wait, no, go back to the photograph.
Look at the photograph. Yeah.
The hole in the elevator door.
Yep.
Check E.
E.
Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof.
What? Impossible.
Now, Mr. Von Karma. Save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Idiot. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof.
I think we'll take a 10-minute break right here.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Give Phoenix some time to think about what he wants to present.
Give the judge some time to reacquaint his eyes to his brain.
Phoenix's time dilation powers.
Give Von Karma time to go get a new pair of pants because he's about to shit himself.
Jeez.
Lightly shitted Karma.
This is actually good because people keep messaging me and I need to answer them. They're distracting.
Yeah.
Goomba, that video you asked about, I put it in the Starport chat, by the way. Hold on, I'll reply to it, that way y'all can see it. Connor, I think you've seen this clip.
The world went dark.
Aggy, you'll see the other one too if you scroll up, or just click on what I did. Yesin!
Jesus Christ, that clown video.
Yeah, the clown video! The clown video is so good!
The one guy sounded like Mordecai's voice actor.
Yeah, it's the same creators.
Figured it looked like regular show.
Yep, it's the same creators as a regular show. It's actually a funny show, by the way. I have watched a bunch of it.
I still can't believe fucking Wrigley played Doc Ock in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That was a damn good performance, too.
I think the what's it called? This voice actor also voiced this will always get me that the kid from Spy Kids, Junie from Spy Kids.
Yeah.
Voices fucking Butch Magnus in the Boondocks.
Yep.
Huh.
And that shit had me fucking crying.
Plus 2 seasons of Generator X.
True.
Generator X was a good show.
It was pretty decent.
Bit of a weird crossover with Ben 10 at one point.
Same creators, so.
Ah.
The PlayStation 4, now PS5 Spider-Man Alpha Rabbit.
It's alright. I'm on the hill that no Spider-Man game will ever defeat the PS1 Spider-Man games, the Neversoft
PS1
Spider-Man
is
games.
really good.
Surf the web, surf the web.
Surf the web, surf the web.
I play it like once a year. Both that one and Enter Electro. I play them like once a year on stream. I refuse to not play them.
I don't have the opportunity to play them anymore, but back when I streamed the PS4 Spider-Man, the very first stream, I didn't start the game right away. I made people sit and watch through the whole movie of the PS1 Spider-Man game.
Good. It gave us Monster Ock, which has never been replicated because that was fucking awesome.
That whole sequence was rough.
Oh my god, yeah.
He would just come out of fucking nowhere at times.
He would just fuck you up. He had rubber banding like a racing game. He would just speed up to you at Mach 7. Oh, chat. Monster Ock was from the Neversoft PS1 Spider-Man game where Doc Ock and the Carnage symbiote fused.
Oh.
It was
If you've never
awesome.
seen that, go to YouTube, look up the Spider-Man PS1 movie. It's just all the cutscenes in order. That's all you need to see. It's not that long. It's a damn good watch. Here, let me see if I can find the one I showed on stream.
I found a picture of it.
Found it from 7 years ago.
Let's go! Rhino in that game was fucking perfect.
See, I think I have the N64 version of that game. Oh yeah, of course I do. That does not have all of the nice CG cutscenes.
Even better, Sean.
Oh god, that Venom, I remember that.
Hit me.
Look
Hit
at
me,
this. Someone has
Yes.
all the cutscenes from 1 and 2 in one video.
Love it. Enter Electro was a good game, and people shit on it so hard, and I'm real mad about that.
It was a good game.
I
The
love
Game Boy
how
Advance version sucked, though.
Oh, yeah.
PS1, the first game, 20 minutes of cutscenes. Click on the second video, and it's 3 hours long.
Yes.
I don't know if that first video has all of the cuts. Oh, the second video also has gameplay for every section. That's why it's so long.
I'll do it.
Yeah, Enter Electro was cool because it gave us a really good version of Sandman, which no one else seems to ever want to put in their fucking game. We also got motherfucking Hammerhead. another good Spidey villain that no one
Yeah.
respects.
And some nice
It
Stanley
was in the
narration.
PS4 game.
Yeah, Hammerhead was in the PS4 game, and both Sandman and Hammerhead were in Shattered Dimensions.
Yeah, Shadow Dimensions is a very different game. I do like the game
Yeah.
though. What was it also? Edge of something?
Edge of Shadows, you thinking?
No, that's Web of
No.
Shadows.
Web of
Spider-Man. It's not Edge of Tomorrow. That's the Tom Cruise movie.
It was a crossover game.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. It was the one after Shattered Dimensions.
Edge of Time.
Edge of Time. That's right.
Yep, it was the sequel to the Shattered Dimensions. I like Shattered Dimensions because it gave us Spider Noir, which was like my favorite. I loved that whole
That
sequence.
one is
that
my
whole...
favorite.
Oh, it's so good.
Spider-Man Noir is great.
I want a whole game of Spider Noir. I do not care what I need to do
I'd
to
be
get
down
it.
with that. I was
Just
always
give
really
me-
bad at the stealthing of the Spider Noir sections.
Just give me a Batman Arkham game, but Spider-Man. That's all I want. That's all it would be, and I'm happy with that. That's fine.
Like I feel like the stealth sections in the 2018 game are pretty good, generally speaking.
Yeah.
Replace the second link with one that's just
so
Hughes
many.
videos.
Yep. Just so many good Spider-Man games. And everyone's like, well, it's not Spider-Man 2, so shut the fuck up, bro.
You know the best
Like-
thing about the PS1 Spider-Man game?
What?
All the fucking outfits and their unique powers.
There was,
Yes!
There was one complaint I had with the PS4 Spider-Man where so there's a section where it feels like you can stealth the entire thing, but midway through, like, it says wave 1 of 5 or something. But as soon as it hits wave 2, yep, no more stealth. You just have to fight.
Yeah.
Like, come on, why did you even give me the option to stealth then?
Fucking.
Here's a playlist for you later, Sean.
Oh, yes!
It's all the Spider-Man games in order. All their
Also, it gave us Shocker. When was the last time we've had Shocker in the main stage of anything, ever?
he was in the PS4 Spider-Man game.
Yeah, he was in 2018.
Alright, so it took till 2018!
I mean, he's a very minor character in that.
Yeah. I feel...
Besides, what's even the point if you're not going to have Spider-Man screaming, Shocker! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
Oh,
That was
right,
an
the PS4
unnecessarily
Spider-Man's on
hard
PC
line
now.
delivery.
Yeah, if
I'm
anyone
out
wants to play
here-
the 2018 Spider-Man, it's on PC now.
I have
So, yeah.
acquired more popcorn.
Nice.
Good. Connor, I found that video I was telling you about, the clown video.
Uh-huh.
Zen was traumatized, but I think you'll enjoy it. Listen, other Sean. Alright, if you don't respect the Great Lakes Avengers, we have nothing to talk about.
Clowns!
Ooh, actually, that latest video might be the best one, Sean. The cutscenes are all pulled from the PC version of the 2001 Spider-Man game, so it's higher definition.
Those crispy polygons.
Mwah.
I haven't heard a Venom sound like that lately either.
That's what I'm saying.
Long story short, I owe them $3,000.
Just wait for it.
We want to present the DL6 incident thingy.
The same one image or this one?
The incident photo, right? That's what we agreed on before break?
Yeah, it should be the photo.
Look at that photograph.
EX has got the proof of 2 gunshots in it.
Yeah.
Because there's the bullet in his heart, but then there's a fucking bullet hole where there can't be one. I do get to say this a lot.
Say it.
Look at this photograph.
No.
Every time I do, it makes me
It
laugh.
makes me laugh.
This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth.
This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it.
So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired. Where?
Your Honor, please. Please get a clue.
He will never get a clue.
There's a whole board game about it.
People keep gifting me Clue with this at the Secret Santas and the courthouse. I don't know why.
And no, Janice, the one time you gifted me Cluedo does not count.
As should be obvious, the contradiction is here.
Huh?
Show the badge.
Throw the
Show
badge
the
at
photo
him.
again, I guess. Oh,
I
never mind.
see a bullet hole in the door.
Your Honor. Gregory.
Gregory
Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
It's simple, Your Honor. It was Maya. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired.
What? I was like, ooh.
Understood. Guilty. Take her away.
2-year-olds can commit murder.
Only skilled ones.
I know who shot Mr. Burns.
I was saying Boo Earns.
One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be?
The murderer, of course.
I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page.
I will not look closely here. The case summary, that's on page 1.
Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene.
Oh.
He does have a point.
That second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. There was no grassy knoll.
I think
I'm just remembering my theory from last time.
Police your breast, ladies and gentlemen. Police your breast.
I think we're on the same page.
The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door. Do I realize how stupid I sound saying that?
Order! I will have order. Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked this second bullet. So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
I don't... How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection?
I'm sorry, Maya.
What?
It looks like I was wrong.
Nick?
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing.
There was no second shooter.
No. But you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent. Now you're just a liar.
Sorry. It's just... When I saw that photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person. Someone else who fired the killing shot. But now... I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick.
Well, it seems we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth.
Precisely.
I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far?
Yes, Your Honor.
No, I've been playing Tetris this whole time.
No.
He's playing Minesweeper. Do you have any objections?
No. No, I do not.
So you killed your father, though that was not your intention.
Yes, I did.
Oh no. He's accepted the guilt. I'm gonna do something crazy.
No, Maya, no, not again. Not again, Maya. We can't do this every time.
Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce the verdict on the defendant today, right here.
Right now.
Motherfucker interrupting me. Indeed. Does anyone have any objections?
I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court.
Would anyone in the crowd like to jump down and have an objection?
Larry,
I have
not
a
you.
stun gun. You will be dealt with.
Is there a parrot to cross-examine before I give my verdict?
Can we find any other unusual animals to cross-examine? Does anyone own a marmoset?
Oh, geez, Shaggy. Maybe I should go down.
You can't go to jail again?
Will there be any 15-year-olds, spirit mediums, or children obsessed with TV shows testifying tonight?
This is quite the jury we have. Hold on.
Hey, I see a small... Is that a child with a watch? What's he doing with...
Wow, he's wearing a suit. I'm glad he's dressed fancy. Dressed for court.
Dressed for court. Who are you with, little guy?
Dead hobo.
Dead hobo.
Oh, another child with a watch. Oh, aliens on it. Interesting.
Oh, God. I think that... Okay. Quick sidetrack. I think that was one of the funniest clips that I've ever found that I can't recreate or find. Some dumb thing that happened in a Ben 10 clip where it was like the dumbest little provocation, and then it was Ben choosing Alien X and slapping it. The tiniest provocation, and I...
Can we talk about the fact that Ben 10, this is real quick, that Ben 10 made a whole life and hero career off of making up slurs for alien races?
God.
Fuck, he did. There's so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words.
Mr. Right.
He just like me for real. When it matters, brain go blank.
I heard it go blank.
Yeah, I heard that.
It's like the data being erased from a hard drive or something.
When I am allowed to stream of consciousness, I'm a smart individual. You ask me a question and everything stops. Time has stopped, brain blank, fucking hammer has gone through the hard drive.
What's your
Trying
favorite
really
color?
hard to have that Jimmy Neutron brain blast.
No, is it maroon? Is it maroon? It might be maroon. Your Honor, I object.
So I think it might have been the other one actually. It's fine.
Tisk. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object?
Nick?
I don't know. Its case is perfect.
Of
Oh
course it is.
no.
Punk.
It must exist. The second bullet.
What? What did you just say?
Nothing?
The second bullet must exist.
He's just hallucinating.
I'm hallucinating, Mia. Oh,
He has gone off the deep end.
In real life, Phoenix is on the ground in the fetal position, foaming at the mouth.
He's the one curled up.
The Mia jump scare. Yeah, and she didn't even. She's just like, what? I didn't do anything. What's going on? Huh?
Wait, where?
Also me?
Yep.
Yes.
Someone took it.
Are you the ghost whisperer?
It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright. He's foaming at the mouth and in the fetal position on the floor.
Wait, Your Honor.
Ah, I love this song.
The second bullet, it existed.
What? But we've just heard proof that it did not exist.
I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
But who?
The murderer.
The murderer? Then tell us, just who is this murderer?
Keep it up, you!
Still thinking about that one.
So the criminal took the second bullet. But why?
Huh?
First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet? Yes, what? The fuck? This exact reason are you kidding me?
Going off the theory I had, he wouldn't have to find it if it's stuck in his stupid body.
Yep.
I don't think he needed it.
Yep.
It was a cringe small caliber.
He needs that bullet like he needs a hole in the chest.
Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for that stray bullet? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Yeah.
The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true.
Punk again.
Okay, take your time.
That's what Maya says to those that try to tell them.
Had to take it.
Takes a minute.
Are you
She's
there,
got a
punk?
summer from the spirit realm.
Punk?
Funky.
Had to take it. Sorry.
Had to take it. The murderer? What does that mean?
Hallucinating booba. You're thinking too normal. Think crazy.
I think that's
Don't think
Go-
why
go
the bullet was
unhinged.
taken. Go ape shit. Think why the bullet had to be taken.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But the murderer had to take the bullet.
Had to, Mr. Wright. What do you mean?
Well, for instance... For instance, what? Maybe the bullet hit the murderer?
Oh my god, Phoenix scratching skulls!
The bullet hit the murderer.
I'm just saying, for instance.
You asked, Your Honor.
I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you?
I mean, if it didn't exit, yes.
It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know?
Yeah, you can.
Have you tried to perform surgery on yourself?
Yeah. Hot knife.
Wait a second.
Silence is deafening.
I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened?
Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murder, the murderer himself was shot, and they left with the second bullet still inside of them, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime?
Yes. I guess that's how it would work, yes.
Phoenix Wright, white room, rubber walls, now! But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean...
The murderer came from outside, yes.
The bullet came from outside!
Is this me?
Yes.
Probably.
I think so.
Yeah, you're walking through your thoughts.
Okay. The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up a pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet...
Wow, I can't believe Miles stole Conan's outfit.
Conan's outfit, yeah!
Do you think it's an homage to Conan?
No.
I wouldn't put it past them.
They did make Ace Attorney Investigations.
Huh?
Edgeworth investigates crimes.
Yeah, it sucks. Anyway.
It was okay. It's not as good as the regular series, but it's fine.
Second one is way better.
Yeah, second one's a
Yeah,
lot
the
better.
unofficially translated
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Don't you love it when games are in limbo like that? It's great.
Oh, it's not in
Thanks,
limbo. It's
Nintendo.
never coming back out.
Fair enough. The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
I got some Danganronpa shit now.
Yeah. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable, moronic, frankly stinky defense attorney I've ever known.
But I get the job done.
But you have heard of me.
I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer.
Oh, so Miles is not guilty.
Don't twist my words.
Actually, one person was very wounded.
I mean, that's not wounded. That's no longer wounded. That's killed.
Wounded to death, you might say.
I'd say wounded to death.
Killed him to death, you say?
To shreds, you
To
say.
shreds, you say.
Mr. Von Karma, I take your words into consideration. You are right. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty.
You're free to go.
Sweet.
Get the confetti!
Pog.
Keep sassing me, Judge, and there will be donation cutting noises.
No! My children's college fund!
You're a
That's what-
judge. You can pay for that.
You make enough!
That's what happens when you take away Edgeworth's cravat and put him in a hoodie. He goes pog.
The judge has a crippling gotcha addiction. He needs those donations.
Oh,
I
God.
need those donations.
Please,
Number
Mr.
go
Von
up,
Karma.
Mr.
I
Von
play
Karma.
Genshin Impact.
Mr. Von Karma, number go up!
No one was wounded at the time of the incident.
Physically.
He's
Emotionally,
right.
though.
I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy?
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
Whoa!
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
I don't know if I can do that.
Clean throat.
Turn your echo up to 6 and your reverb up to 6 as well. That should do well enough.
Oh God. Am I up to 6?
That's ridiculous.
Reverb and echo.
Does that work?
Oh.
There you go.
Echo.
Ooh.
Wow!
Must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
So he went to go fuck.
Okay.
Maybe.
The fuckcation.
Wow.
Enlargement.
No!
What if, okay, hear me out here, all right? What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock, but because he wanted to fuck?
Von
I mean, my wife wasn't quite the...
Had me in the first half.
Imagine.
Okay, what the more reasonable one, what if he took it because he was injured?
Which would mean
He couldn't fuck.
It could only mean... God damn it!
That wouldn't let him stop. Wouldn't let that stop him, trust me.
This meant he's on the bottom.
Death
Von
by
Karma never
snoo snoo.
It could only mean one thing.
no children.
Dead hobo.
Oh, I mean that he was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was Von Karma.
Oh, man.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed, like 625,000 volts of electricity shot through you at once.
I'm having a headache with pictures.
It's thinking. You're thinking, Mr. Wright.
An idea?
Man, I must never think then. I don't
A
get
hallucination.
Yes, I was hallucinating your sister.
What?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Hallucinating Goomba.
No, Your Honor. I'm fine.
Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside the house. Can you give us the name of your suspect?
Should
I say it now.
Save it for a better time.
No, say it now.
Point across the court. Okay, Your Honor. There is a suspect. One lone suspect.
Why are you pointing at me?
Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
Hands are shaking.
I'm sweaty.
What?
Mom spaghetti.
Von Karma.
Von Karma?
He's like, what?
Are you fucking stupid, Mr. Wright? You mean the Von Karma, the prosecutor, the one sitting right over there? You don't object?
This poor judge!
I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection?
That means you agree? Oh, it's what the word objection means! Ah!
He screamed himself out of existence. Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record.
And it was the perfect vacation. What is your point?
Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
To fuck! Why do you think I have grandchildren?
I don't think that timeline works. That was 15 years ago.
They grow up so fast.
Your granddaughter is 7. Your kid is about 15?
Wait.
Question?
Wait, Von Karma is like 64, right?
65.
We're talking about
65.
this month of him fucking.
So, according to us, Von Karma took a vacation and conceived children at the age of 50.
Does
Your question is that?
I
Hold
know
on,
it's
to make
possible,
that
I
worse.
just don't want to think about it.
No, to make that worse. No, to make that worse. If he conceived the child at 50 and his granddaughter is 7.
That's what I was saying.
Yes.
We're
Oh.
missing something.
Yes.
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating.
I took a vacation to learn how to time travel so I could make all this actually work.
Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright?
Aruba. Tijuana.
Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
That's a good one.
Let's find out whose doctor is.
It's no use.
He murdered the doctor too.
Edgeworth?
I'm his doctor. I mean, I know Von Karma.
You're a prosecutor and a doctor? Damn.
Not just a prosecutor,
See?
prostate examiner.
So much
And
money.
you're a bachelor? Oh my god.
I know, right?
Maya twirling her hair.
That's crazy.
I know Von Karma.
Perhaps too well.
You wouldn't have Von Karma.
He's perfect. He wouldn't leave any clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness.
Which means he has the bullet in him.
Get a metal detector.
And nobody's that perfect.
Wait,
Get a magnet.
So,
didn't we?
so what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane.
That can be done.
No, he couldn't have.
You are now picturing Von Karma in a hotel bathroom like Wolverine.
Trying to pull out a bullet.
You can't just pull bullets out of yourself.
Oh yes.
Unless you're attacked by a jaguar in Far Cry.
Yeah.
Wasn't one of the things Gumshoe gave us to try to...
A metal detector.
Yeah.
Just a wave it at Von Karma.
Come here. Come here, my car. Just come here real quick.
What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere. But where? In Von Karma.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot?
Yeah.
I just want it known that if the bullet is factually still inside him, the infection he would have fucking got, and he would have been dead like fucking 10 years ago. Like
No, it's fine. He took a vacation.
You can clean it.
Yeah, you can live with bullets in you. My grandpa still got his in his head.
Yeah, in your head. That's in bone. This is in organs.
No, it went past the
Depends
skull.
where it hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, let's see the game.
All will be revealed soon.
Let's see. Then we'll call bullshit.
All right,
No,
Von
call
Karma.
bullshit.
I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how much you like it.
What?
The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is...
We do have it.
We have the metal detector still.
Why don't we have
Wave
the
it
dog
up.
still?
Because you never know when you could use a missile.
Just throw a dog at him.
Just throw a fat
Like in
boy.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Send the Okami dog in there. Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then, I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
You don't mean...
Hey, new Juju, thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Ace Attorney. We're finishing up case number 4. So, it'll be fun.
4.5?
Also, did you say the Okami dog?
Yes.
You mean
respect
Amaterasu?
Amaterasu.
Respect on the name Amaterasu.
Hey, just be happy someone remembers the series.
I don't believe this
It's
shit.
a good series. Fuck you.
Yeah, but Capcom doesn't remember it. That's why it never had another re-release.
It made me giggle
it got
more
re-released
saying
like
the
2 years
Okami
ago.
dog.
Did it?
okay?
I didn't hear about it. They didn't fucking advertise it.
Okay, people thinking I don't like fucking Amaterasu. I don't.
It's because you didn't put your respect on her name.
Funnier to me now.
You'll respect our goddess, Midnight.
People wouldn't like what I would have said.
Oh, what is? I want to hear it.
That white dog from the game with the ink.
No, still recognizable.
Sun dog.
Yes, Johnny Okami.
I haven't played it actually, so.
That's right. I need to play.
Hey,
I almost spit out my fucking
Caitlin.
drink. You haven't played Okami?
What?
I played a lot of games.
I played Okami.
Do I need to play
No,
them?
Cheru. You haven't played Okami?
No.
Most of her games are mystery murder games and puzzle games. She does not play anything else.
You are really missing out. I'm just saying.
You are
It's-
missing out.
It is literally my favorite game. I love
It's
it.
so fucking good.
Wow, that's your favorite game, Caitlin? I'm
It
so
sure is.
surprised.
I know.
Would have
I
never
don't
guessed.
make my love very obvious, do I? I'm a secretive person, I tell you.
No, I've never played it. No reason that I haven't. I just never owned it, and none of my friends were ever like, "Here, come over to my house and play it." You know, it never, just never happened.
Caitlin gesturing to her couch right now.
I was gonna say, well, goodness, no, don't drop
Like Homer and Bart patting the couch.
Well, I guess I'll just have to visit Caitlin at some point, so I play a GameCube game.
Let's go.
Thought it was on Steam.
It's on Steam.
It is
It's
on
on
Steam.
Steam?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
And,
Capcom games.
And pretty often on sale, actually.
You're worse than me. You have it, but you've never played it.
Kill!
That is
Kill! Kill!
Like, that is your first recourse, not jail, not anything. Death.
Kill!
Kill.
Yeah, death.
Here's the thing.
Bracky, Bracky hasn't either.
I know. I need to grab
Bracky
him by
of
the
all
scruff
people,
too.
the Zelda
I
guy
threatened
hasn't
him.
played
I
it.
probably will at some point.
Yeah, that's
Bracky,
true.
solace.
Bracky, you like Zelda.
You and me.
You
I
like
mean,
Zelda, you'll like Okami.
I mean, we're taking
I'm the judge here tonight. I judge who lives and dies.
Do I
we're
own
taking
it?
him
Hold on.
to Skyward Sword.
There's 2 reasons why I like Okami. 1, you blaze a wolf. 2, you leave a pretty trail when you run.
I don't know. Not on Steam anyway.
I finally got my hands on the DS game. I've been meaning to sit down and play that for a while.
Oh, Okami Den.
Yeah. Never actually touched it.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. That's quite the jury we have today, isn't it?
The fucking Donald Duck, Conan, a parrot, Scooby-Doo, and Larry Butts.
Wait, why is the judge censored?
Yeah, why is the judge
judge is like Game Boy graphics.
There wasn't a HD sprite of him in that position, okay?
I think what's worse is that we had a Shaggy, but no one put Shaggy there for good reason. He's too powerful.
Oh my god.
Like my power level.
You know, from
$20
behind
on
Edgeworth
Steam right
looks like
now?
Frank saw it.
But I could use that $20 for
a
other
burger.
things. Yeah.
Wait a month, it'll go on sale again.
Yeah, if it goes to like $5, I'll pick it up or something.
It'll be on sale. It's a good game.
I have so many other games to play. I'm not in a hurry.
There's fucking 400 games.
It's true. And I play the same like 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Hey, look, you can get Okami for $7.
Cheru,
What?
hang on.
Oh no.
If you play Okami,
Yeah?
I will play Fortnite.
Now there's stakes. Now there are stakes.
Okay, Cheru, you have to.
So easy.
I miss Connor playing BRs with us. Come on, it'll be great.
I didn't even say anything. Damn. All right.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't say I was against it and I wasn't going to, but sure.
It just wasn't like first on her list.
I just don't even own it.
Bump it up.
Bump it up.
All right.
It's that serious. It is that serious right now.
All right. I'll play it.
Yes.
You got him, gamers.
Cheru, it is an absolute necessity that if you play it, I want to watch.
Okay. Is there any other conditions I must meet here before we continue?
Upside
Write up a
down.
contract.
You gotta do a backflip at least twice.
Sure.
You can't. No forensic files while you play.
Done.
You gotta use that Wii U draw tablet to play the game.
I have to do it on my tablet?
You have to buy the Wii U draw tablet they made to play the game.
No.
Oh,
That's too far.
No.
You have to use an Xbox controller.
Draw the paintbrush
Alright, that's
real.
too far.
Too far.
Fucking the stipulations on all of this. Oh my god.
That said, Okami is.
Sorry for going on this tangent at the climax of this game.
No, it's fine. We're about to wrap it up, I think. So we're good.
Do we want me to just get through this?
Okami is a game that does
I don't
technically require a controller, so be ready for that.
Looks over at my controller. Okay.
I know you don't like connecting controllers to PC.
I just don't like it when they jump scare me half the time. No, I'm okay with controller. I played Monster Hunter with controller. Even when on PC, I played it with controller only.
I would not want to have tried to play that game with keyboard and mouse. Oh god.
I was like, ooh, let me check it out. And I was like, ooh, it's the worst thing I've ever done.
L'Oreal exclusively plays mouse and keyboard.
Well, Aggy is a fucking mystery among men. He can do whatever he needs to do.
He's a stubborn little fuck.
I need to wear a full Japanese kimono as I play. All right, well now, if we're doing that, I gotta play it after August because that's when I'm going to Japan.
Every time you die, you gotta plant a new plant, one flower.
Okay.
Make your garden pretty. There you go.
I literally I built a greenhouse with my mom in my backyard. Sure.
Hey, there you go.
After every time you die, you have to eat one egg that Goomba hands you.
That means I have to travel there. I'll be there in like 16
Each one
hours.
is from a different animal.
Oh god.
Mike, hey, do you play Fortnite?
The four of us need to play Fortnite. This is the option.
Wait, he said he would play Fortnite up above. Sorry, I missed it.
Yes.
I'm a little late to this. Cool.
Me, Cheru, Connor, and Mike. Fortnite.
Yeah. Look, I miss Warzone. I want to play I would love to play Warzone, but Blizzard
I can't
owns
believe
it,
I'm about to use
so I
code
can't.
ColonelCheru to sign up for Fortnite.com.
Yeah, help her steal $5 from Epic.
It's true. I steal a lot of their money. Thank you for allowing me to steal their money, guys.
Oh, Mike. We don't play build. We go into no build and we bully children.
Yeah, there's no build mode now, by the way.
Yeah.
So if you're really rusty, we go into build mode because that's where people aren't good at shooting.
Oh, unless you're completely brand new to the game and you say, "Suck it up, Eric, we're playing no build mode."
Oh yeah, I gave up on you. I'm sorry. But if everyone else here, when I got them started, I was like, "Oh, we're playing on build mode," because it was right, guys.
It was easier.
Yeah.
I was trained in build mode.
Sorry, Eric. We threw you into deep end.
No, it's fine.
Because we were all
I just
gamers.
like to point it out for funny.
Yes, no, the Warzone squad gotta get back together and play Fortnite. Please. I need it. That goes to YouTube.
You used to play Fortnite, but you played the basic bitch version. They've upgraded it a lot. I will say, if you have trouble running Fortnite nowadays, make sure you double check. There's somewhere in the settings that it's not running on DirectX 12. Switch it down to DirectX 11. It will run so much smoother. It's technically running on the older graphics for that. While the newer graphics are very indeed fantastic, it's a little hefty. It's a new engine still, so it's a little finicky. You're better off. Yeah.
Chunky.
Fortnite, Fortzone, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There really is PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds now.
No, you can't put a frying pan on your ass.
Be funny.
Oh, that ass, dude.
And you can't have it block shots. That used to be the best.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember getting told that, and I'm like, there's no way. And somebody put a frying pan on their ass, and I heard a ting, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, it blocks shots.
No.
So you
Cast
always,
iron.
whenever you found it, even if you didn't use melee, you just put it on because it was an extra butt pad for a bullet.
Mm-hmm.
PUBG is dead in NA, unfortunately. Yeah, it's pretty much all bots. I remember the last time I played, I was streaming it, and literally, I was like, look guys, they added in this new feature where it shows you how you died. It shows the point of view of the person killing you. And I go, watch, we're gonna watch it right now. Now we can watch how someone cheated to kill me as a joke. And then we watch it and I go, oh my God, they cheated to kill me. They literally shot up straight up into the air and you watch the bullet whiz in a direction different from straight up into my face. I was like, what? No. It hasn't been the same since. PUBG is also, it's really slow. I like Fortnite because there's no like huge inventory management like you have in Apex Legends. Warzone had it too. Yeah, like you're not in menus like half the time. I mean, you could be quick in the menus, right? Like I get it. But
Warzone wasn't... I didn't think Warzone was that bad. It was fairly streamlined for a lot of things. The only thing was like the spending money. You had to know what you were doing to do it fast. Like the plates were super good. The fact that you had a primary, a secondary, and like not and your a whole lot else. You didn't have a whole lot in Warzone, but yeah.
You like Apex, but it's got a lot of problems with cheaters now. Like the top 200 ranked players are cheaters. Yikes! I did hear about that though. I like Apex was like a side game for me, but I never was ever in love with it. I could never pop off in it either. I think that's why it never won my attention. Cause I felt like, know what my issue with it was? If you sniped, I couldn't get, this was very early on. If you sniped somebody, it wasn't like satisfying. You couldn't just like insta-kill someone with a snipe.
That is weird.
Yeah. I'm sure it's different and things have changed. I haven't played in like 4 years, but...
Yeah, kind of the same.
Anyway.
Yeah. We'll get through the climax of the trial. One moment. I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
Is that even possible? For all these years?
Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector that I just brought into court for some reason. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and see what we find.
I refuse.
You refuse?
You'll upset my pacemaker.
But refusing this means... You acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you? Order! 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 I'm just as confused as the rest of you.
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
The statute of limitation runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot.
Welcome to Aperture Labs, bitch.
Oh.
It
microwave
reacted.
went off.
Something's inside his right shoulder.
You know what? Okay.
The bullet! Mr. Von Karma?
Oh, he's mad.
You! It was you!
I was afraid this would happen. And so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
What?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6.
You just left a random other bullet there.
But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that?
Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything.
Oh, now you're doing this.
It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here. Not I.
Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6?
Look at our bullet.
Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence. Especially not that little baggie Maya grabbed from me when I shot the shit out of her.
Correct.
Don't worry. Here's a knife. Let me dig it. Let me get that bullet out real quick and compare it to my bullet.
There is no way Maya could have done anything that's about to shoot you in the foot. Pardon. Yeah.
I get it.
That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday.
With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
No. I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
Don't you backsass me.
What have I been doing this entire time? You were close. 1 day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof.
What?
Who would have thought you would have dug your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident.
Yeah, literally, he didn't have to do anything, and nothing.
Yeah, this is literally self-inflicted.
Mm-hmm. And here's my final proof.
That's a bullet.
Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident.
It pans over to Maya, who's just dabbing.
Maya dabbed all the way under the fucking desk.
Literally doing the deep dab.
Deep
right
dab,
now.
yeah.
Oh, it's just the left and right alternating arms dab. Just
so she gets on the fucking table and starts
And
flossing.
does it.
Phoenix is like, all right, Maya, get down. Oh, but let me hit the critty next. Come on.
No, you do that on our way out of here when we win.
She's standing on Von Karma's desk over him, just T-posing.
She jumps over.
Get down, Maya. No, not like that.
I think that exists.
What, Maya doing the default
Oh
dance?
yeah, 100%.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely, with all the ballistic markings intact.
Well,
found it.
Not Maya, but I did find... Oh, yeah, that's the Maya one I was thinking about.
I got you.
Yeah. I was like, I've definitely seen it before.
I'm just saying, Cherry, you could chroma key this and put it on stream.
I would need it to be a video.
It was a video on iPhone.
I can do that.
Mostly so it's a better quality than...
Ballistic markings.
You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate.
We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth.
I love that they're gonna have him. They're gonna have him do open surgery in the courtroom right now.
Maya pulls out a switchblade.
Don't move, pal. I'm sterile.
He walks out with gloves.
It's Dr. Dick Gumshoe.
It's Dr. Gumshoe now. They lowered my pay so much I had to get another job.
I was for medical school. Bullshit.
The department paid for it, pal.
Oh shit. No, the fuck they didn't.
Edgeworth did.
Edgeworth didn't. He was buying more suits.
Well, Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder.
Oh my god, they're really open surgery right now.
Right now.
Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet.
Easy,
And
easy,
solve
lemon
this-
squeezy.
and solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma?
Oh, Jesus.
You did a good job. Don't worry about this.
Gumshoe literally is like, I watched the video once, he pushes on his shoulder and just pops the bullet out like he's popping a pimple.
I hope they didn't peek.
He pops like,
No.
there you go,
No,
pal.
it was good. It was good.
Okay, because that was one-stop shop to headache fest.
I'm so sorry. We're at the end though, so.
But it was
I
very
wanted to do it good because I was
got a couple more
expecting it.
streams left.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
You
imagine,
did good.
Imagine people come into the room where you're checking on you.
Yeah.
Wait, Luke said I had more screams left.
You've got a couple more. Hang in there.
All right, I'll get them.
Go get an ice pack. Do you have one?
I have one nearby.
Okay.
I have a little refrigerator in here.
Okay. Yeah, mini fridge.
Ooh, mini fridge. Luxurious.
Go get pour yourself a drink. Cold drinks help with headaches.
Yep. Caffeine.
Yep. Well, that's
I've
more
got a
for
drink
your
that causes
case.
headaches.
Goomba.
Oh, right. I forgot. Arcolf's kind of like immune.
Yeah. So, well, it's a coin toss.
Caffeine helps.
Caffeine
That's why I drink so much.
helps with migraines usually, but there are some people that it does the opposite, where it just gives you a headache. So you gotta.
I think this is
You know.
this is a migraine. I think I just strained the muscles in my neck so much because I feel it at the base of my skull. But this is a muscular headache, not an actual headache.
Cool.
Tension headache.
Yeah, go get the ice. Anyway.
Pop the ice pack back there.
I'll get the ice pack once I'm done screaming.
Okay. That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait. I know.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Goomba.
I can have the reverb on.
Oh, my ear. Arms. Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier.
Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Stop breathing my air! My air!
Get away! Get away from my father!
Woo!
Nice.
Reverb.
It's that scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma! It was you who screamed!
Like your father when he died!
Oh, fuck! Mr.
Okay.
Von Karma.
Edgeworth! Only you would dare defy me!
So, it was you.
You're almost there.
You and your father are my curse!
You don't have to yell for these ones, I don't think.
I want to, though.
Okay.
He doesn't want to.
Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record! And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade! I'll bury you! I'll bury you with my bare hands! Death! Death!
Oh my god!
Yeah.
15 years earlier.
Flawless.
That was fucking terrifying, actually.
That's gonna haunt my dreams.
Yeah. I have been waiting for this scene for that reason.
I casted Arcolf for that reason.
Yeah, I know you did.
Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry.
May I?
Yes.
Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time.
Salary cutting noises.
Edgeworth!
Still you.
It was a shock like none I'd ever known. Me, penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain. A horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny.
Never use it.
In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge!
What?
What are you doing? Do your job! Bring an end to this miserable charade! Now! End it!
Very well. Death penalty. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Yes, Your Honor.
You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
This court finds the defendant, once again, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty!
I'm gonna go get ice now.
Yep.
You deserve it.
You deserve
That is
it.
all. This court is adjourned. If anyone else objects, I sentence you to contempt in the 1st degree.
Not guilty. Not guilty.
Imagine if they ran courts like wrestling shows.
September 28th, 5:38
Baseball
p.m.
cheering and jeering.
Go!
District Court, defendant lobby number 2.
Go!
Bring back Marvel.
I can't do the announcer voice right now.
That's fine. Nick!
I'm going.
Nick! We did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! Oh man, I gotta say, I'm impressed!
It was pretty close, though.
Oh man, I want to crush someone like that one day.
We'll talk about it.
Hey!
I was sure we had it.
I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just good memory.
So, it's finally over, Edgeworth.
Right.
Yeah?
I'm not sure how to say this.
Oh, I know. Try. Thank you, bitch.
I see. Thank you. Right.
You're welcome.
Why do you look so angry?
Maya grabs the camera.
Okay.
I think you could have done better than that. I mean, you looked all pissed off for starters.
Oh, fine.
Use some tongue this time.
No, not here. That's
Mr. Edgeworth, Thank him properly, or I will sentence you to 3 years low priority Iron Q ranked League of Legends.
But my gag reflex.
Thank him properly.
Happy birthday to you.
Why are you doing happy birthday?
Don't worry about it, Arcolf.
I'm so confused.
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it if I were in your position.
What's going on?
It's fine.
Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing.
We're gonna work on it.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there.
And I'm gonna teach you everything.
Woo! Amazing, pal! You pulled through just like I thought you would.
He pulls Gatorade over Miles' back.
Yeah, let's go.
Nice suits.
I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month, but who cares?
See, Mr. Edgeworth? You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. My food.
I see. Woo! I feel foolish.
Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
What?
Why you?
A lot of hard jump scare.
Hey, y'all!
Lotta!
Y'all were great in there. Who knew?
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats!
Thank y'all very much.
I knew you were innocent from the start, of course.
That fucking.
Edward just coughs up blood.
You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there.
You
Boy Scout through
were
and
the-
through.
all right. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let's bygones be bygones, yeah?
You tried to murder me.
You wanna grab a drink? We're fine. We're fine.
Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
Gumshoe's buying dinner.
Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Huh?
Oh shit.
It's over.
Does he always look like that?
My life is over.
Oh, did Keontae dump you again? I mean, again,
I
air
forgot her name. I
quotes.
thought her name was Lashonda.
Why the
Two?
sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world.
You don't look sick.
It is Keontae. You guys were right. She's gonna live in Paris. Paris, Nick.
Which is 9 hours away.
She's leaving me behind. Why
Seen
would
that
anyone
coming.
ever do that ever? Oh, yo, Edgy, there you are.
Yes. Here I am.
Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift for me in the celebration.
A clock.
Celebration? That's unusual for you. Harry Butts, you come along tonight too. My treat, pal.
Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it.
Even if you are a murderer.
Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right?
straight.
I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Right.
Yeah? What's up?
That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it.
Well, yeah? That's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes.
It's $38, right?
Yeah.
That's enough for gas.
Huh.
Something smells, it's usually the butts indeed.
What a weird amount. I mean, it's not little. It's not a lot either. Fuck, $38 exactly.
Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
38? No. No! Larry, it was you!
What are you so surprised about, right?
Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right?
He's like, I figured it out forever ago.
I knew the minute he opened his fucking mouth. That doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day 15 years ago.
Well, that's a big ask.
Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came to school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history.
I never was good at history.
What heck is that?
Fucking ew.
Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you?
Immediately. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah? Too well?
Trauma, actually.
Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know.
Really, right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out.
Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, huh?
Edgeworth?
Hmm?
You should have told me!
Now, Nick, that was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'd say so, yes.
There you have it.
Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Oh, you're
well,
welcome.
you
You're a really
have
good job.
you have always been something of an unsufferable emotionalist.
Hey, no, you can't attack me outside of the game. Listen.
Up yours, woke moralist.
Nick doesn't have emotions? No way!
We'll see who cancels who, liberals.
Yeah, and you get worked up easily, too.
Death! The death sentence for both of you! Man, if only I'd known, I'd have become a prosecutor!
The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
Edgeworth.
Want to switch, right?
You're asking that here now? Oh god.
No, I'm saying the fact you're a switch, right?
I sentence you both. I sentence you both. League of Legends duo queue. Miles, you must pair with Ed. You must pair with Larry in ranked League of Legends.
Hey, y'all!
I'm taking the easy way out. Goodbye.
Line up, I'll take a photo.
While they're doing that?
Hey, photo time, let's go.
No, I told you to put that away.
And after that, dinner on me.
Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night.
We got wasted.
We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom.
We each copied
He got
DUI.
wasted.
Even though
I got wasted.
Edgeworth himself was still in detention.
The guards got wasted.
December 29th.
Shows that Gumshoe and Larry did get wasted.
5:02 a.m. Right and cool off. Fuck. My horse is gone.
Arcolf got wasted.
Oh. I went a little overboard yesterday.
He did get wasted.
Yep.
My head hurts. Huh? It's only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter?
We just got a
$38.
letter. We just got a letter.
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you get wasted. It made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium. In training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you. But I couldn't. I was useless. So, I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye? Oh, shit. What time is it? The first trains from the mountains have already left. To the station? Oh. I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick!
Maya! Hmm? So, you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Wait.
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes. Only her voice, but still. It was at the very end, when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't even do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
The bullet.
The attorney's badge.
The bullet in the bag.
The bullet in the bag.
Bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick.
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
Wow. I don't know about that.
Oh god, train.
No, this is it.
See you soon, Maya. Yaw.
Thanks, Nick.
I don't know why that was off center, but
That's me.
Yep.
Okay. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was.
You quit?
Now, the new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters.
There was me! Ha! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur.
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim.
I would stay on your toes.
Yes, Your Honor. No, I got a bad feel about this.
Ooh.
Yep.
They're all automatic, so expect
Yeah.
your characters to talk. That's for everybody.
And that's it!
Where are they now?
That's game one, baby!
Yes, it is.
Hey, pal! Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a happy new year! Talk about a pleasant surprise. Woo! Detective Gumshoe! He hung his head low and went right back outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh?
He does the fucking
Yeah,
the
baby!
critical.
That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm about.
It's just the critical. Woo!
Huh, Nick? Haven't seen you lately. Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop. That Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you'd call a cheap date. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now. Yeah. Classic Larry.
Does he do this for every game? He better not.
Yeah, I saw
He
Edgy.
does
He
it
went,
by now.
woo! Larry!
Right? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring any own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful.
Okay,
I forgot you existed.
I did too.
So does everybody else.
What? No, I could never
No.
forget Winston Payne.
I will never forget Winston
He never
Payne.
dies. Keeps fucking coming back.
Oh shit! Phoenix Wright. The defense attorney for whom I wrote an affidavit for, yes. Oh, you should know I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding. Everyone talks.
Hey, yo, Johnny! They wanted my last one to credit scene! What
Does
a
that include my
bust!
characters, Cheru?
I think everybody.
Yeah.
Him! Oh, it's you. Phoenix, right? Ah, yes, Mia's understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him as of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
It's always 11.
What?
Phoenix Wright? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know they're finally putting out some Amazon movies on DVD and one of them box set things you can buy nowadays? Not all that I don't know what a DVD is. What is it? Which is that? Say television supposed to keep it all straight, eh,
Can't be a star with a name like Phoenix, yet there's Joaquin Phoenix.
Little Phoenix.
Weepy.
I'm pleased to announce The Pink Princess is a hit. I sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know?
Oh my god. Help
Red,
him!
though. You look a
Help
fucking
him!
lines, man.
Help him!
You look red.
Not in a Pink Princess costume.
Oh.
Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she caught a cold standing under the waterfall. I wanted to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She said she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at, anyway?
I wonder.
It's cute. I forgot they were friends.
Yeah, they're friends. I love it.
They bonded over Steel Samurai.
Yeah, you bond over Pokemon cards like a real friend.
Speaking of bonding over Steel Samurai.
Right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess, alright? But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It was some kind of shock for a boy at my tender age.
Woke
I told you. I told you.
Dan, is everyone in the costume ugly as fuck?
Wait, so it's just a really plump princess?
No, it's a little parrot.
Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy. Huh, me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind him, there's a ghost. For real. Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous.
It's just Von Karma seizing up.
What's next? The bird.
Thank you, Shinji Mikami.
Thank you, Shinji Mikami. Yeah, of course.
Hey!
Look at the confetti cannon.
Oh, there was a ghost there. Holy shit.
He's throwing the confetti.
The titty ghost was there. That's crazy.
Yeah, yay.
You're all hallucinating.
What?
But we're not done yet!
Yeah!
Remember how long this case took? This next one is even longer.
Sure is.
Yeah.
In the original Game Boy Advance version of this game, this case did not exist, but when it was released for the DS, when it re-released and released for the first time in America,
Oh
case
God,
5!
don't look, don't look, don't look.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Damn it!
I didn't see anything.
Closes the game.
I'm dead. I covered my eyes. I can't hear. Nothing happened.
It's alright.
Thunder. It's
I had
okay.
I had an epileptic fit.
My eye! Give it back! My
I
eye!
test all your reflexes.
We just
I
made a
thought
bunch.
that's what the credits were for. Why again?
You know, just because.
Those were the original credits. We're gonna have to do it all over again when we beat this case.
True.
Oh God, do I not have Maya for this one?
Not saying.
That's the question.
That's
you'll
a
find out.
wonderful question.
Next week!
I know. I'm not asking for an actual answer. I'm just asking because oh God.
Next time on Phoenix Ball Z.
You'll be fine. You get Polly.
You get Polly.
Balls out of this.
Walk. No. Back up, bitch. Walk.
Rock, you need to stop basing yourself things on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Rock.
Rock, get the stepping, bitch. Rock.
Hey, Polly, update the autopsy report.
Oh, I know that copyright-free party hat.
God damn it. But yeah, thank you all
Hooray.
for joining us for Case 4 and quote-unquote the official ending of the first game. However, this does
really?
have the
Take a
fifth
look.
case. I know, I see. We will be starting case number 5 next week. Yeah, words. We have a whole slew of people in here. We have Aggy. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter, 321agamo, and that's about it. You'll find me here, maybe.
It's true. We have Arcolf. Where can they find you?
You can find me on twitch.tv/Arcolf. I've been streaming Breath of the Wild, and Bracky's been joining me for those, so it's been fun seeing how we differ in play styles.
Your brain is a mechanism in that fucking game, Arcolf.
Bunga bunga.
Arcolf, there's a letter right there.
We have Caitlin C37. Where can they find you, Caitlin?
Hello, I'm Caitlin C37. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter, Caitlin C37, where I do art. Commissions are closed-ish, question mark? They're pretty full. But, you know, if you guys want any paintings, you can find all my stuff there.
Yeah. We have a Cyberlink420. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Cyberlink420, where at least for today the little balloons will pop up. Actually, I guess the time's passed. You can also please subscribe to my podcast, The Hill is Always Greener. Sonic Prime episode goes up tomorrow. So check that out. I'm also an admin on the TF Wiki, so if you want to learn about how people have been arguing about what color 2 Transformers are for the last 40 years, you can find that and more at tfwiki.net. And very timely, my good friend Nezumi VA just put up a 3.5-hour retrospective on the first Ace Attorney game, so go check that out. It does have Case 5 spoilers, so don't watch it before you watch that last case.
We have...
Still the 20th in other time zones, so happy birthday, Luke.
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, it's
Birth.
Luke's birthday. We have to do the traditional happy birthday song.
Oh boy,
Here we go, everyone.
Oh boy, here we go.
Arcolf, turn us down for your head. All right, everyone, the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Luke. Happy birthday to you.
That's all I could have asked for.
Just as chaotic as always. Connor, where can they find you?
Well, they can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/DistortionDevil, where I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Though that stream schedule might be expanding soon, actually.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. But yes. I believe I'm...
There was words there. Goomba, where can they find you?
In your pantry drinking all your Capri Sun, and here on Tuesdays and Wednesdays with Eric playing the boat game. What the fuck is it called? 999.
The boat
game.
The boat game.
We have Midnight. Where can they find you?
Midnight_Kai at Twitch and Twitter. That's it.
You legit thought it was Gaijin Goomba this whole time? No, Gaijin does not join us for this. We have two Goomba type friends. One is Gaijin, the other is Goomba.
Type.
Punk.
Yes.
Where can they find you?
Oh shit. You all can find me on Twitch, Tumblr, Instagram, and sometimes TikTok at PunkyardDog. I'm taking a back seat on streaming. The bug does bite me on the occasion, just like the other day we were playing Fortnite. It was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
Other days I'm posting TikToks trying to learn the editing, cause that's weird. But that's me.
Hell yeah. Eric, where can they find you?
They can find me right here, Mondays or Thursdays usually, or of course on Twitter at Miles Edgeworth.
All right. And then, Sean, where can they find you?
Hi everyone, you can find me at twitch.tv/TrashKingArisen, and you can find me on YouTube at the same name, and on Twitter at TrashKingSean. I had an impromptu little break while I was getting kind of some stuff together, and now I'm back and more deranged and unhinged than ever before. So come through for the worst content on the internet.
Heck yeah. All right, I'm gonna send you guys off to our friend Bosco. Raid message is going to be, you know Bosco?
You know Bosco. Thank you.
You know Bosco. Eric's been asking for this raid message for like eons.
You know Bosco?
So that's the raid message. It's gonna be, you know Bosco? You can write it any which way you want. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow on Bracky's stream if he does Pokemon. If not that, I'll see you guys on Monday for Danganronpa, which will be really fun. I'm excited.
Yeah.
We'll probably get our next murder soon. So.
Yay!
Yeah, we're due.
I wonder who it is. I don't have to worry about myself.
Yeah, you're free from the shackles of death
Of-
because
oh
you're
my
dead.
I'm free from the shackle of being, oh no, who is it? Am I gonna die? Because I'm already fucking dead. It's a new experience for me, baby.
Part of me wants to be like, wow, same, but not really.
I just noticed Von Karma astral projecting over Gumshoe's shoulder.
It's beautiful. All right, thank you guys so much. Remember, you know Bosco? Goodbye, everybody.
You know Bosco?
Bye.
I don't know. I think so.
I might.